Okay. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you've had a good night, a good day. Big waves out there for everybody that likes to wave. Good to see you. My name is Brent Palmer, and I just want to welcome you, and I want to welcome all our guests on tonight. We have a lot of guests taking a look at New Age and RX and what we're doing across the globe, and it's just really an exciting time. And tonight, we want this to be, we don't want it to be, it's always a presentation, but we really just want you to see a vision, but we want you to hear our heart. We want you to hear from normal people doing, or I say ordinary people doing extraordinary things. We're really having a huge growth. And tonight you're going to hear about a company that we've all partnered with that today we're watching, it's a public traded company in about 80 countries. And we're watching the public trade of that company starting to soar. We're just getting started. We know what's coming. And it's really exciting. And, from an opportunity standpoint, it's very exciting because for most places where we're at, no one's ever heard our name. So it's kind of like we got our hands on a $600 million startup company, which is kind of unheard of, to have a cash-rich company that nobody knows about operating in 80 other countries. So you're going to hear about some exciting things tonight that you can take part in. But I want to tell you something else is exciting. We're a company that is a social selling company that is creating opportunities for people all across the world in the form of sports nutrition, in the form of the health and wellness industry, in the form of the cosmetic world, in the so many different expansions that we're a part of, and we're just creating crazy results. And a lot of it is because we've put so much emphasis on our house of brands and our products that are inside our company. You're going to hear about that a little bit later. But when you have products that work, it's really important in the marketplace, because when you have products that make a difference and they create a transformation and people will come back to purchase for the benefits of the products, you're sitting on an opportunity to create a substantial residual income from that if you're willing to just step through the process with us for a period of time. And so we got our hands on something special. And just a little bit about me. I'm going to talk about me a little bit later. But again, my name is Brent Palmer. I come from a very small town in Florence, Alabama. I was a high school football coach, a principal, and an athletic director. And I found this industry about a decade ago, really at a place, I don't know if you can relate to this, but my income stream and my lifestyle had kind of gotten neck and neck. Really, my lifestyle had gotten above my income stream. We've taken some kids in to live with us on an educator's income. That's tough. And we got ourselves in credit card debt, $20,000 in credit card debt. When I found this industry, that's when the industry kind of, found me, and I started hearing how we could do this and create an income stream on the side. And I just simply started. And I'm going to tell you a little bit later about the end of my story, but over the last 10 years, we've been able to get to a point where this is what we do full time, and has been for several years. And it's created a substantial income for our family. And we've been able to show a lot of other people how to do that, how to make that happen. And so my passion's coaching. My passion is helping people go from where they're at to get to where they want to go. I believe 2020 has been a tough year on a lot of people, kind of a wild and crazy year, but I believe 2021 will be our biggest year ever in this industry. It will be my biggest year ever personally in the industry. And so for somebody seeking something, a change, or somebody seeking one of those right place, right time moments, just stay tuned. So I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, Todd Rowland. He's actually a high school football coach too. And I love his story, and I love what he shares with you, because what I've learned in this industry is it's not what works for me, it's what I can duplicate to the masses. And so for a lot of us, we can press play. So I could say a lot about this, or I could just press play and let the video do the work.
Hey guys, my name is Todd Rowland, and I'm really excited that someone sent you this video today, because they really care about you. They want you not to miss the opportunity to join this revolution that's going on out here around the world. A revolution of home-based business owners, a way to create a residual income from your house on a part-time basis, a way to get out of debt, a way to pay off house notes, a way to send kids to college without student loans, a way just to get ahead. My wife and I, we joined this home-based business revolution as a high school football coach. She was a stay-at-home mom with our 4 children, and as a high school football coach, we were on a fixed income, and what we were finding out was our expenses were outrunning our raises as coaching football, and we could just never catch up. It was just debt, 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 and I was so tired of it. I didn't know the home-based business was going to be the answer, but we started one part-time, and over the course of a couple years, not only did it get us out of debt, it actually retired me from that profession and gave us both income and time back into our lives. These are some of my good friends that have done the exact same thing. Dr. Ginger and Aaron Decker. Dr. Ginger is no longer a doctor. Aaron Decker is no longer a professional in the rodeo circuit. They're both home-based business owners up in Michigan that have built a full-time residual income. Actually, so much they've been able to create a ranch for kids. It's called Roanoke Ranch up there. Just an unbelievable thing that they've put together. Ken Bailey, another good friend, him and his wife Karen out of North Carolina. Ken was an IT guy at a bank. Again, started his home-based business for extra income, but it overran his IT income. He's now a home-based business owner full-time there in North Carolina. My last picture there, Kristal, unbelievable large business owner in Jackson, Tennessee. 400 employees at one point. He manufactured and stonewashed jeans for Lee and Levi's. He's now a full-time home-based business owner. He doesn't have 400 employees. He doesn't have the headaches. He doesn't have the overhead. He just has income and time freedom. Brent Palmer, same story. He and I, our stories parallel. Brent, also a high school football coach in North Alabama, also joined this home-based business industry for extra income to try to get ahead. But same thing happened to him. A little effort consistently, and he's no longer a high school football coach anymore. He's full-time a home-based business owner, traveling the world and creating financial independence for his family. And in all the years that I've been in this home-based business arena, I've never seen a more perfect storm. With the current environment that's going on out there, it seems like every time we turn our TV on, another retail chain has filed bankruptcy. I think we're up to 22 bankruptcies now, to include name brand GNC that filed bankruptcy. My wife's favorite store, Pier 1 Imports, filed bankruptcy this year. She was about to go into shock when that was occurring. So guys, we're going to show you now how to be a home-based business owner and not get yourself debt-ridden like all those traditional businesses do with employees and overhead. The company we're going to show you how to do that with is called New Age RX. We're an international company. We operate in over 80 countries. These are some of our offices out there around the world. It's just magnificent. And what we do as a company is we have name brand products that we market all around the world. This is a chance for you at home to create a residual income as people buy products they were going to buy anyway. Here in North America, we have 9 divisions of products currently, but rapidly growing. Nutrition, skincare, essential oils, personal care, everything that you could dream of. Energy drinks, it's just amazing. And the quality of these products is what makes it so unique. Quality really matters because it has to work out here for people to continue buying. We have about 70 doctors that now contribute in one way or another to the development of these products. We always make sure it's sourced from the best ingredient and that we don't have negative ingredients involved. We back that up with third-party verifications, the GMP and the NSF, the EWG for for skincare. And then we have the Sports Informed for those of you that know athletes out there in the NCAA world or even international competing athletes. People like you join our home-based business revolution for a lot of reasons. Some join it for the weight loss or for feeling better, having more energy. Richard Tuggle here, he dropped over 100 pounds after joining our company and getting on our products. Some people join it for the skincare. They want to look prettier, but they don't want to do it at the expense of putting unhealthy ingredients on their skin. They want a product line that gets them the results, but it's EWG certified. Others join it for the fun, the travel that we do, meeting people from around the world, meeting people from around the country, going to places they've never been before, flying, just doing all kind of unique things this business provides. Now, the question is how do you get started with your home-based business? It's really simple. You pay $24.95 for your distributorship. That's your home-based business. Now, to get it qualified to earn income, you've got to choose a pack of products that makes sense to you, that buys enough products to get it qualified for all the business things that our company has to offer you. My favorite pack to do that with is called a 2-month transformation pack. The first product that comes in that pack, and the reason it's called 2 months is because it gives you 2 months of all 3 products I'm going to tell you. The first one is called MOA. It's 36 of the world's best superfoods in a liquid nutrition drink. Never been done before. It gives an affordable way to go get these 36 superfoods, and 11 of those superfoods reduce inflammation in your body. And inflammation is the root cause of so many issues, pain being number one. You can see there some of the pictures of people that have reduced inflammation in their life. For me, it was the number one thing that occurred in my body. When I started taking the MOA, I was able to do things at 50 that I had not been able to do really any time in my 30s or 40s. Just a miracle product. It's got 5 medicinal mushrooms in it. The elderberry, all known for their ability to boost the immune system and hopefully keep you healthier than otherwise not taking them. Unbelievable product for health, for well-being, for antioxidants getting in the body. Also tremendous for athletes because it improves recovery times. One of the reasons for the reduction of that inflammation. It gets them back in to the weight room or on the field quicker. Some of my good friends up here from around the country that have used these products to really catapult their success in their particular fields. The second product in your 2-month transformation pack will be our homeopathic, all-natural, doctor-approved, clinically proven weight loss product. It's called Slenderize. You can see Vince Green up here. He's lost 85 pounds on it. It's full of plant leaf extracts and B12. Comes in these 2 bottles here. They literally just go underneath your tongue before your 3 biggest meals. They're sublingually absorbed. Kim Gray, as you're seeing on the screen now, she dropped 80-something pounds there in South Alabama. Her husband, over 30 pounds. She's now built her home-based business to several $1,000s of weekly income. Just done an amazing job. And I congratulate Kim. I'm so proud of her. Mark and Beth. Mark, a big insurance company owner in Nashville, Tennessee, started his transformation journey. Him and his wife Beth now have lost 130 pounds on this transformation pack. It's ridiculous. And they've also now built a nice extra residual income into their life. And for you guys that out there that are younger, Vern started with us at 26. He was in the white shirt. At 27, the black suit. And his home-based business now has allowed him and his wife both to drive Lamborghinis. And he's built this team, as you can see there on the screen, of young entrepreneurs out in Southern California that are all driving very nice cars with their home-based business. Cynthia Davenport, South Alabama, almost 100 pounds down now, just building her home-based business, taking her transformation pack the way she's supposed to take it. Dr. Lorraine McFarland, Tampa, Florida, what an unbelievable job. You can see her, not just her weight loss, not just her reduction of inflammation, but getting her life back, having energy and vibrancy, and now creating a residual income and a platform to share her message. She is a PhD theologist and just sharing with the world now through her home-based business. When you get your drops, it comes with a direction booklet. It comes with what's called an approved food list. We eat when we're hungry. We just have to eat from the list and make sure the drops get underneath our tongue three times a day. It's really that simple. The third product that comes in our transformation pack is Rejuvenex. Rejuvenex is one of the world's healthiest energies. It's got green coffee bean extract. It's got L-theanine. It helps not only with energy, but it helps with focus, no jitters, no drop off. But here's the magic. When they're all 3 combined together, we increase energy, we reduce inflammation, and we lose weight, especially that visceral fat that likes to hang out around our men's stomachs and women's hips that are not good for our cardiovascular systems or prevention of, some of the lifestyle diseases that go on out there. Okay, now going back to getting started, $24.95. Choose your pack. My favorite pack is the pack I just told you about, the transformation pack. The MOA, the 36 superfood drink, the energy, and the weight loss. But you can choose any pack you want to as long as it meets the requirement to get your business qualified. Once you choose a pack, you're a distributor in the company and eligible to make income with one more thing to do. You've got to create an auto ship. That is one customer that reoccurs monthly that's buying at least 100 volume points of product, generally about $150 worth of product. It can be you. I'm definitely buy that plus a whole lot more at my house, but I have a lot of other customers that would meet that requirement if I didn't. You may not want to buy something for yourself every month. Find a customer who does want to buy from you. That's how you meet your qualifications. And once you're in with your pack, and once you got your auto ship, you're called a member. But we want you to go to Ultimate. The reason we want you to go to Ultimate is because it changes your personal pay from 15 all the way up to 30%. So you started with 250 points. We got to get you up to 1,500 volume points of product. You can do that by buying more product. Heck, you can do that by buying a Ultimate pack when you first start. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a whole lot more product at a discount. My favorite is the Ultimate Transformation Pack. It comes with 10 of all 3 of my favorite products. And the reason I like that so much is because when you buy it, you can literally sell it and almost double your money if you're selling it at retail. And then if you find a few other people out there that want to enter with a transformation pack, the income you make residually when they buy a transformation pack of that size actually will triple your initial investment. So just any which way you want to get started, just find your pack and get going. The other way to go Ultimate is what I like to call redirected spending. Spending money now through your home-based business instead of somebody else's business. Buying things you're already buying from yourself. Things like nutrition. Man, we've got this probiotic that is ridiculous. It's maybe the best probiotic in the world. It is time release, comes in a glass container, just an unbelievable product. Other ways to spend your redirected spending, things like shakes, meal replacement shakes. We have branched chain amino acid shakes. We have a beauty boost shake. We have a Giving Greens that just full, chock full. I think it's 40 different green vegetables that are in it, 2 pounds of green vegetables a day. Maybe your personal care or your skin care. Skin care is amazing out there. People spend crazy amounts of money on skin care. What if you could get the same results but have it EWG certified, which means you're not putting any negative ingredients on your skin? That's what we do with our Lucium line. Maybe you buy energy drinks. We have Blue Frog 1, Blue Frog 2, we have Burn. They're all wonderful. A healthy source of liquid energy. But anyway, you get your transformation pack, you get your auto ship, you work on getting to Ultimate, you start figuring out how to redirect your spending, and then what we do is we go teach other people how to do the exact same thing. Okay, now to get started, you're going to get what's called an RX Connect app. That RX Connect app is going to run your business. It tracks everything for you. It's where we sign up our customers. It's where we enroll our other distributors. It works universally. It switches all the languages for you. The shopping cart's built in. Transformation videos are built in. So it's called RX Connect. It'll download out of any app store you've got. And then to conclude, guys, we want you to take our 60-day MOA Transformation Challenge. And that is really simple to do. The first thing we want you to do is every morning when you wake up, we want you to take your MOA pack. You tear it off, you roll it into your mouth. I think it's delicious, but it doesn't have sugar in it, and it does have 36 superfoods in it. Some people that are taste sensitive don't find it the best tasting thing, but I always tell people to get you where you want to go in life, especially from a health standpoint, Slurpees and Dr. Pepper and candy bars may not do it, but 36 superfoods will definitely put you on your journey. So start your day with that. We want you to take your energy whenever is good for you. 4 is the dosage. You're going to be able to watch a ton of videos if you are an analytical mind and want more information. We have a ton of videos on how all these products work, all the ingredients in them. We have PDFs, all of it. But 4 at whatever time you have your lull, and then just make sure you take your drops 3 times per day. Screw it out. They go in, they fill it up to your line, goes underneath your tongue, let it set for 30 seconds. There's 2 different ones. The clear bottle is the plant leaf extracts. The red bottle is your B12. They can't be done at the same time. So you do one, let it there for a minute, then you do the other. And then open your book, read it, that comes in your pack, stick it on your refrigerator, that approved food list, get rid of all those negative things in the house that are on the approved food list, and start your journey. And our clinical studies show women should expect to lose a ½ pound a day and men 3/4 pound a day. But we're talking to you about a home-based business. So now it moves to step 4. The 4th thing is we want you to find 4 people that want a home-based business with you. How do you do that? Send them this video. Have somebody that you know that can answer their questions. Get on a 3-way call and answer those questions. Hopefully, after you watch this video, we'll call you, answer your questions. We hope you have lots of good ones and hard ones and all in between ones, because we know everybody wants this. We know people want extra income. We know people want to be healthier. So the only reason that you wouldn't join us is you have unanswered questions. You have a degree of skepticism. Would it really work? I've heard this before. All of those things. Let me just tell you this. We're a publicly traded company in 80 countries. We're 9 years old. We're going to do approximately $600 million in revenue this year. That'll come out on our earnings statement. You'll see that. It's public. It'll be public news at the end of the year when that earnings statement comes out. And our products have literally changed lives. I've been working with them now for 7 years, and I think over 300 people that I've personally worked with have lost more than 100 pounds. Thousands have gotten back to their ideal weight. Women that have lost their last 10 pounds have regained their health, reduced inflammation, got out moving again. We want you to join us. Get back with the person that sent you this and ask them to get you started. Be blessed. Look forward to working with you.
I thank my buddy Todd Rowland for that, because to finish with my story, I got really good 10 years ago. Can you hear me okay?
I'm unmuted.
Okay. Are you talking to me, Kristal? Okay. So I got really good about 10 years ago. You can see we're just normal people, okay? I got really good press and play and letting people listen to a video. And that took me from where I was to a couple of months later earning a couple of $1,000s a month, to 15 months later earning, $20,000, $25,000 a month, to my first 2 years into the business becoming $1 million earner. And I never checked up. Because what I realized is when the world is looking to feel better, when the world's looking to look better, live better, have more energy, you just got to put this in front of them. And when they've got a company they've never heard of and an opportunity that's cash rich with unlimited growth potential, then people are going to say yes. And the video is, to me, is what makes it. And so I want you to share with you tonight, I want to end, I'll tell you about picking a pack. We don't care how you get started. We just want you to get started. We want you to get back with the person that got you on here. We want you to get started and start your own transformation journey. But I've invited a good friend of mine. Dr. Kristal Vance is on here tonight, and she actually has some amazing guests on here tonight. Welcome. I'm glad you are tuning in. And her dad is a great friend of mine, Dave Vance. I know Dave has several people he cares a lot about on here tonight. But I really love the heart of her story, because when I met Kristal, I got to preface this, Kristal. She was living in Wyoming. She had a very successful practice that people would fly in all over the country to let her work with them. But what she didn't have was time freedom. The practice owned her. And what she didn't have that you don't talk about is financial security. And she had debt. And so I got to know her, and I watched her transform her financial situation, her time freedom situation, but also over the years watched her do something to her health that you can't put a price tag on with our products. They work, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait for our company to be a $3 billion company before you get involved. Get involved now and go on the journey with us of getting it to a $3 billion and beyond. Dr. Kristal Vance, I'm just excited to have you tonight, and I want you to share your transformation.
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
I can hear you great.
Oh, good. Okay. So for all of those who are trying to figure out where my eyes are going, I have this new iPad and I don't know where to look. I'm like, wait, I think I'm looking at the stars. No, I'm looking down. So forgive me if I don't have this figured out. I'm just a girl from Wyoming, but I will try to share a picture so you can see. Oh, can you make me a co-host? Anthony, help. Now? And it's like, stop it, Kristal. Why didn't you tell me you were going to do this to me?
Brent has to make you one. He's the host.
Okay.
I'll do that. You are now a co-host.
Yay. Now, wait, watch what I can do now. All right. Let me see here. It's worth the wait, y'all, because for you to see what I have been able to do here. And that girl is the same girl. The only thing that changed is I stopped trying to diet and I just started going after health. And I really just wanted to be a better version of myself. I was sick of just being in the rut and being okay with how life was. And I hit the age of 40 and went, really, is this it? Is this all I got? Like, what am I going to do for the next 20, 30 years? Like, you know, I'm making great money, making $500,000 a year. I'm seeing 50 patients a day. But I was stressed to the max. I didn't have any time left. I needed to raise my prices if I was going to make any more money, because I was seeing a patient every 7 minutes. Right? Are there any of you who are like, how am I going to work any more hours? Like, I'm working as many hours as I possibly can already. And so you get it. It's where I was. I was like, I have to do something different. And now I look back and I'm like, I saw 100,000 patients over 20 years. And today I don't get paid on one of those patient visits. It wasn't anything that created long-term income. And yet, because a girlfriend reached out to me and said, I know you're wanting to have better health. I don't know if this is for you, but I would like to show you something. And I'm just like everybody else. I listened. I stopped and I listened. So I pressed play. And at the end of it, there was this part of me, I was a little statusy because, you know, I was a doctor. I was $300,000 in debt as I still needed to pay off those doctor's bill, you know, going to school, those school loans. I was worried, like, what are people going to think? And then at the end of the day, I'm like, well, they're not paying my bills. So, you know what? I've got to do what's best for me. And then the other thing about it was that I saw people winning. And for years, I had thrown myself into golf. And the reason is not because I was good at it, because I wasn't. I spent a lot of money on this hobby, And who has a hobby that costs you more money than it's ever created for you? Right? Yeah. I see all these hands going up. And it's because you want to win. You want to be mentally stimulated. You're willing to pay for it because it keeps your mind going. That's what it was for me. And I was like, wait a minute. They're doing the same thing here, but it's creating them a future. It's creating them a retirement. I didn't have that as a doctor. Everything I was making, I was spending. I was broke in a different tax bracket. And I was like, I could level up here. I could go to the next level if I just did this on the side. So I was busy, you guys. And I think the busiest people have the most success here because you know how to utilize your time to work for you. And that's what I did. When I started on my own health transformation and I started dropping some weight. I started feeling better. I started having better energy. But do you know what I really think people recognized? Is that I wasn't a negative Nelly anymore, that I was excited about life, that I was fired up because I was surrounding myself with people who were excited about their future, not about the next golf tournament, that I was gonna lose anyways by one stroke, always, never failed, one stroke. And I'm like, you mean I could hang out with people who are up leveling business wise, and that could create a better future for me? Because really, what was my golf game gonna long term give me? Nothing except more debt. And that's Ava. We're real people. And here I am now, 6 years later, 46 years old. I don't live in Wyoming anymore because it snows there. I bought back my time. I was able to create income. And today, okay, Friday, I'm getting paid because we get paid weekly here for the work I did 5 and 6 years ago. And that's what's different about the brick and mortar business that I was running and what I was able to do here. This is the best thing I have ever seen. I am more excited than I have ever been. I don't sleep very well. I was doing the happy dance today when I saw what happened with our stock, because Mama's getting a new puppy, Ava's getting a new sister, Brent's probably going, no, don't get a dog. But you know what? I can go afford one of these boutique dogs now. All right, I'll go do something else with my money, but the future looks good. And that's what the rut. It didn't look good and I didn't know how I was getting out. So if that's you and you're like, by the way, I could afford to lose some weight, I could afford to get healthier. I'm 159 pounds down. Yeah, I look different. Yeah, I feel better. But the fact that I can turn around and show somebody else how to do what I did and they can have exactly what I have, man, that's priceless. I get to go empower other people now. So thank you, Brent, for being a big part of that.
Well, big shout out to you because you did it. 159 pounds down, retired from her practice, now lives in the state of Florida and is enjoying life. And, you know, at the end of the day, one of the things, and there's so many descriptions on our company that I could put, but a lot of people go, why are you guys exploding right now? Why are you taking people like Dr. Kristal Vance, yourself, you know, other people that I could bring up here and having success? Because our company and our people in our company lead with love. They lead by caring up front. We truly care about changing people and helping people create a transformation with health goals inside and outside of their body. So you're going to find our cosmetics, our skin care, our products that we put inside of our body, our personal care products we put on. It's of the highest quality. It comes with a seal of approval. It's backed by science. Because when you get results there, people's belief goes up. When they really realize, hey, this is affecting me. You think Dr. Kristal Vance's belief is up at 149 pounds down and maintaining? Same way on the other side of leading with caring and love and helping people transform their financial future. We have a problem in America and around the world today, and that's that most people don't have an extra $500 in their bank account. I was one of those people a decade ago. I understand. I was broke and disgusted. But you got to be willing to make that change and embrace people that's saying, hey, we're going somewhere. 2021 will be a huge explosion. Our company will go over $1 billion and beyond. You will see movement in a positive direction. You can't do that in the stock. It's going to move. And here's the thing. You can get it on both sides of the equation, through the stock market and through the company side. But better than that, you can transform your own financial and health future. And we're here to help you do that. That's what we want to extend tonight. It's an invitation to join us. Get back with the person that got you on the call. Find out what pack fits your needs for your transformation. And then understand we're going to be with you every step of the way. What are we looking for? We're looking for people that are willing to do this, willing to make a change. They're going to be coachable when we share with them our proven system that works. And then they're hungry for something different. You got to be hungry here. 10 years ago, I was hungry for a change in my life financially. Today, I got it because I was surrounded by the right people. You've got the right people here. Embrace it. Come on board with us. We can't wait to have you. And I also want to tell you this. If you want to watch the video again, so you kind of really get it in, soak it into your mind, go to therixexperience.com. TheRx, ARIIX, experience.com. Click on videos. It will be the first video you see. There's other videos there that you can educate yourself with, but that video, you can watch it again, okay? Check it out. Listen to our good friend Todd Rowland talk on how to get started with us. Don't miss this opportunity. Dr. Kristal Vance, thank you. Thank you for your leadership and the love that you have for people. It shows. It gleams from you. And for all of you, have a great Wednesday evening. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy time with friends and family. And God bless this great land we live in. See you.